my name is Katie Bear, and this is my second video on Roblox Brick Bronze. I played yesterday. I had a really good time. It was my first day as a new Pokemon trainer, so I got my first Pokemon. I went out exploring and I trained my Pokemon up a bit. I caught a couple of new Pokemon. And then I got some very sad news that my parents, in the very short time that I'd been gone, had been abducted. So I went over to the next town for my own safety. Bizarrely, I decided to follow some woman into her house and give her my very valuable necklace, which she stole, and I had to chase her through the woods. I finally found her and got it back, and that was that. Also, I thought, because what I forgot to do before I left the game was save the game. I now know that there's an autosave feature, but I have had to go back and play through quite a lot of it again. Basically, I had to fight her again and run back again. So, although most things have stayed the same, I have caught another Pokemon which I didn't record on the video. That was Ladybug, or Ladybug. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. And probably my Pokemon will be slightly different levels than they would have been if this was the proper save. But now I've got it set up to autosave every 2 minutes and immediately after any battles. So I found this building and it's got a Pokeball on the roof. Makes me think it's a Poke Center. So I'm going to go inside, take a look around, and hopefully get my Pokemon healed up because they have taken a bit of a beating. So this girl behind the counter heals my Pokemon, and that looks to me like Nurse Joy. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Well, I think they need a rest. They've done a lot of hard work. We've been through a lot in a very short amount of time. Okay, so they've been restored to full health, and oh, I can see that they've got the computer, and so I can move Pokemon into boxes, I guess, and that's really easy as well. Okay, but I want Nidoran female to go first. Actually, no. I'll shift the order around a little bit. I don't need to put any of them in boxes yet, but I do need to buy some Pokeballs. I'll just see what this is. Oh, this is the Pokemart. So this is where I can buy my Pokeballs, and I've got some money now from the battles that I've had. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. So I'll buy some Pokeballs. I think I'll take about 5 so that I've still got a bit of money left over. Now if I encounter any new interesting Pokemon I can catch them. Okay, so last time that I saw Jake, he said that I need to go into the next town. But before I leave, I just have a quick run around the town, talk to the people here, and because obviously sometimes they give you things or tell you something that you don't already know. Sometimes they just tell you some quite boring or information that you already knew. Make sure you take good care of your Pokemon. They're your friends, don't forget that. And see, this lady says, my grandpa really likes Pokemon. They were the only friends he had growing up. That's quite sad to hear. Okay, so let's go and speak to this nice couple at the fountain. I made a large donation to this town some years ago to build this Squirtle fountain. My first Pokemon was a Squirtle, and after he passed away, I wanted to honour him by having this statue built. See, that's just made me a bit sad. Let's see what the lady says. It was hard on my husband when his Squirtle passed away. Very strong bonds. It seems like it might be quite a depressing little town. It's got lots of sad people in it, and a member of Team Eclipse that steals things. Okay, so who's this? He wanted to move here to start a family. I only agreed because this town has a Sawsbuck coffee. That does seem like a reason to buy a house, because there's a coffee shop in the town. My wife and I just moved to this town. We wanted to start our own family outside of the big city. That's nice. So maybe we'll come back here later and they'll have a baby. You don't tend to see babies in the Pokemon games. Yeah, this house is empty. I'll just take a look in this last house. It's a very sad looking man. I used to own a surf shop on a sweet little island. It got hit by a tsunami and a tornado at the same time. Like, when does that happen? This really is a very tragic town. It's like a double disaster. So, I should probably leave because it doesn't seem like the kind of place you go to get happy. Okay, so I came in through there, I believe, and Jake wants me to go to the next town, so I'm guessing it's over this bridge. I could be wrong. I wonder if there's any reason to go in the water. Okay, you can't go in the water, and you can't jump. Now I can see over the bridge that there's people positioned, so I'm probably going to be having a few battles now. But maybe not, maybe they're just nice friendly people there to give directions. Oh, hi! Someday I hope to challenge the champion of Roria. Someday I hope to be the champion of Roria. Oh, Skitty is so cute! It feels a bit sad that I have to fight with her. So, my Lady Bear is a bit weak. It's only level 4. Probably isn't going to do very much damage. But we'll see. And being asleep, maybe I should swap Lady Bat out, but... Oh, it's awake. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't do very much damage at all. I think I'll just swap for Pidgey. Hopefully make this a bit faster. I don't know what that means when they're identified. It's something I'm going to have to look up, I think. And it does look like Pidgey does a bit more significant damage. Try tackle. I'm light years away from my goal right now. Well, I wouldn't be too sure. You can hopefully level up your Pokemon quite quickly. It looks like there's a ladder there. Oh! So he's just there to help. And that's not a ladder, it's just a trick. Unless there's something I need to do to get up there. Okay, so I'll go through this gate, if that's what this is, and hopefully get to the next town now so that I can challenge Jim. Oh, you look quite cool. I had my Pokemon all pumped up for battle, but the Pokemon on Route 3 paralysed them. Now my Pokemon can't even move. Okay. Sylvan City is just beyond Route 3. The city is pretty at night. It also has a Pokemon gym. Okay. Walking with your Pokemon actually makes them like you more. It's a slow process, but it really works. Okay, so they all told me a bit about the city that I'm about to go to, I suppose. But first I have to make my way through Route 3. And I can see a Pokeball there, behind some very treacherously tall grass. Welcome to Route 3. Oh, sorry, did my presence shock you? So he's a student, and he's got a very interesting hat. Electrike. That's a cool looking Pokemon. Right, Ladybear, do your thing. Oh, Ladybear is paralysed. It still managed to attack though. And Ladybear is going to really struggle to finish this battle with Electrike on top, especially as Electrike keeps on increasing its attack, so when it does eventually do some damage, that damage is going to be high, and Ladybat is already lower level than Electrike. Or maybe Electrike doesn't have an attack, maybe it's like Kakuna or Metapod, just keeps on raising its attack but never actually attack. Thunderwave, see, it doesn't do any damage. It's attacked now probably about 10 times and hasn't once done anything that could hurt Ladybear. So this will be some good XP for Ladybear, even though it was quite time consuming. It's level 6 now and it's learned Supersonic. Oh well, sorta, I lost. Careful on Route 3, there are a lot of electric type Pokemon that will shock you if you aren't careful. Hopefully that means I'll get some electric Pokemon in the grass. And there we go. There's an Electrike straight away. I really want you. And hopefully you're like the other one and you don't do any damage, so Ladybug can just attack away without actually... Nope, this Electrike does damage. Okay, we'll have one more try of doing a Supersonic, just because I want to see how powerful it is and what it does. Okay, so it causes confusion, and that means hopefully now that Electrike will just start attacking itself. It would probably attack itself a lot faster than my Ladybug can attack it. Ladybug's fainted now, so I think we'll move on to Pidgey. I don't want to hurt it too much because I do want to catch it. It's really difficult to know how little HP you should leave them with before you start throwing Pokeballs at them, because as of yet I really don't have very many Pokeballs and I don't have much money to buy more. Oh, that's such a relief. I won't give it a nickname. Okay, so my Pidgey's leveled a bit, I've caught an Electrike, and now I just need to get to that Pokeball. Okay, I found a Paralyze heal, so that's very useful when I'm in this area. Another Electrike, and it's slightly higher level. I maybe should have waited, but it doesn't matter, I've got one now. So Nidoran and Female probably won't do that well in this fight either because of the level difference, but we'll give it a shot. And it seems like Electrikes are quite common, as this is the second one that I've seen in a very short amount of time, the second wild one that I've seen. It looks like Nidoran and Female might actually stand a shot here, might stand a chance. It takes a while because of the paralysis, and so yeah, the fights are going to probably be a bit longer than usual. Okay, the wild Electrike fainted, Nidoran and Female got some XP, now level 5. Oh, level 6. I like it when they get 2 levels in a go. See, I just can't help but feel like these are ladders because they only ever go in a straight line. In real life, you could probably climb with them. So maybe at some point you get an item that allows you to climb up rocks. I hope so anyway. Is it going to be an Electrike? Oh, it's a Mareep. I do want to catch this Mareep because I don't have one. Oh, that was a critical hit. So Nidoran and Female isn't in the best shape. She's paralysed and she's on fairly low health. But I'll try and do a bit enough damage that I can start throwing the Pokeballs. Okay, that's really not enough damage at all. I'm definitely going to have to swap. I'll swap to Froakie. Oh wait. Is Electric weak to water? I'll stick with the non-water moves just in case. Or is it that water's weak to Electric? I don't know. I can't really remember very well. I'm hoping that's enough to catch it, so I'll throw a Pokeball and see. Oh, that's good news. Yeah, every single Pokeball matters right now. My Pokemon and I were just playing fetch. We've been waiting for another trainer to battle with. Well, here I am. So he's a rookie. He's got Poochyena. And I've got Nidoran and Female. So Nidoran and Female is starting to catch up now with the kind of level that I'll be facing. But she is still paralysed. and doesn't do very much damage. She just seems extremely weak. She does a lot less damage than other Pokemon do to her, even when there's just one level difference between them. Okay, maybe I should swap her out while she's still low enough. Well, she's still alive, I mean. We'll send out Bunnelby. Bunnelby will do well, I'm sure. I tried Grass Knot. It's a critical hit, but it still didn't seem like very much damage. I suppose I just stick with the normal attacks. Okay, so Pound was much stronger than Grass Knot against Poochyena. Tail Whip. Will I switch my Pokemon? No, because I now know that if I tackle with Bunnelby, it does quite a lot of damage to Poochyena. I'm really enjoying the music in this game. Bunnelby wants to learn the move Quick Attack, however, I suppose, yes. I think I'm going to swap it for Leah and learn Quick Attack. So my Pokemon are better at fetch than they are in battle. Well, not all Pokemon have to battle. Obviously in the program some of them are more about performance. I believe there's an episode about Ditto where he has to perform for part of an act, but he can't change his face, and everybody is quite horrified by how poor the performance is because he can't change the face. So it would be a Pikachu with a Ditto face, for example. So yeah, not all Pokemon need to be battled. And you know that some of the Pokemon are just used to help with the chores, or for example for people to ride on the back of. Okay, we'll switch to Froakie. Try Bubble. In the Mareep Feint. I should have just switched to Froakie at the start because that battle was really long. So which move should I replace with Lick? Again, I think I'm going to swap Growl because I don't tend to like those types of attacks, especially not in the lower levels. So I'm going to forget Growl and learn Lick, and ta-da! Now, Froakie can Lick. Okay, so I can avoid some grass now just to speed things along a bit. Oh, and she looks really happy. My Pokemon are strong against water and flying types. Hope you don't plan on using either of those. Well, actually, 2 of my Pokemon are water and flying types. So Bunnelby is on very low health, but I'm just thinking at this point to get through to the next city, and then I'll heal them all up. So if a couple of them faint in the meantime, that's fine. Bunnelby's doing okay against Mareep. Mareep just keeps trying to paralyze Bunnelby, but Bunnelby's already paralyzed, so it's a bit of a waste for Mareep, really. Okay, Bunnelby's fainted now. And they've said that water and flying Pokemon are weak to her Pokemon. Nonetheless, I'm going to have to choose one of them because Electrike is running out of health now. So I'll go to Pidgey, because Pidgey's already paralyzed. And oh, that was an accident. Pidgey's used Sand Attack, so his accuracy has fallen. That could actually be quite useful. Pidgey's attack has fallen, and Pidgey can't move because it's paralyzed. Try again, try again, try again. These battles are taking much longer than previous ones. Enthusiast Tiffany is sending in Electrike, but I swap my Pokemon? No. Let's try the Gust. I was avoiding using Gust because it's a flying ability, and apparently these Pokemon, yeah, it's not very effective. So I'll stick with my tackles for now. One more tackle and hopefully this battle will be over. I never said my Pokemon were invincible. No, that's true, she didn't. Okay, so, oh, it looks like the city is up there, and around here I can get that Pokeball, but I'm going to have to battle with this guy, I think. Yep. Looks like a bug catcher. My jeans are not comfortable, nor easy to wear. Oh, he's a camper, not a bug catcher this time. He sent out Dunsparce. Okay. Dunsparce is quite interesting to look at. Like, I don't know if those things there are his eyes. I imagine so. Let's try licking Dunsparce. Oh, yeah. Froakie's having quite a difficult time with this Dunsparce because his abilities don't hit Dunsparce very hard, and Dunsparce's abilities hit Froakie very hard. So I'll swap to Pidgey, which is annoying because Pidgey is paralysed, which means it takes a lot longer. But maybe Pidgey will have a bit of an easier time. I think I spoke too soon. Okay. I might be about to faint. Let's try Electrike. Maybe I should have just gone straight for the city. Well, I should maybe have just left Froakie out to begin with. This is a disaster. I have no more Pokemon that can fight. I've paid 88 to the winner, and now I'm back at the Pokemon Center. I'm guessing I'm back in the previous city. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health and we hope to see you again. So, am I back in the other city? Yes, I'm back to where I started. Which is okay, because I have actually cleared all of the trainers that I've encountered in the meantime. So I'm back to where I was, and I'm going to give this camper another chance. Hopefully I get it this time so I can go and pick up that Pokeball. I'm not sure why he's talking about his jeans. Not really what you say to someone that you've just met. Hi there, my jeans aren't comfortable. I mean, he should have really introduced himself or asked how I was. Ladybug is going to have a difficult time with Dunsparce, it seems. This Dunsparce is basically like the final boss. It's much too difficult for me. I'll swap to Bunnelby. Maybe we'll make some... Maybe we'll get some damage out there. Quick attack, maybe? His defense has risen. That's not good because our attacks are already not doing very much damage to Dunsparce. It might take a while, but I'm just going to keep on tackling for this tiny amount of damage, and hopefully I do more damage to him than he does to us. It seems like he's decided to start attacking now instead of just raising his defense and his attack. Okay, Dunsparce is starting to look quite weak, so I just have to hope he carries on buffing himself, which he is. These attacks are going to become less and less effective the higher his defense is. Oh, finally Dunsparce is gone out of the way. Bunnelby has leveled, which is going to be helpful as well. Oh, Ladybug's leveled twice. I think I need to switch to shorts. See, that's just something I didn't really need to know about you, stranger. I don't really know you well enough to care whether you wear trousers or shorts. I found a quick ball. So I'm guessing that's just a slightly stronger Pokeball. But I don't know. And hopefully, I was going to say hopefully I don't encounter anything in the grass, but actually it's a new Pokemon, so this is good. I can catch this one if I don't kill it too quickly, because it is level 6 compared to Ladybuzz level 8. One more tackle. I can't really risk doing a third tackle because it will probably faint, so I'm going to try just throwing a Pokeball and crossing my fingers. It's always just such a relief. I know it's silly because they're only 200, but at the moment I don't have enough to buy many of them, so I don't really have much choice. I kind of have to throw one ball and really hope that I don't have to throw any more. So I've made it to the next city, and this is Sylvan City. And there's lots of people around. I'm guessing that this is the gym. It looks really cool. A bit like a nightclub, but I'm guessing that there's no nightclubs in Brick Bronze. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be the gym. I don't know what this is here. Oh, so I was thinking it looked like a half pipe for a skateboard. So then I was thinking, am I gonna be able to buy a skateboard and go skateboarding? This is all stuff that I'll find out along the way, I'm sure. I think I'm gonna leave it here though, because I've made it safely to the next city now. I'll go into the Pokemon Center, save the game, and come back tomorrow, where I'll have a look around Sylvan City and maybe have my first gym battle. Thanks for watching me today. It's really good of you to join me. If you've enjoyed this as well, then if you like the video, that would be awesome. And if you wanted to come back and watch some more videos that I'll be making in the next couple of days, then you could also subscribe. That would be really nice too. So thanks for watching me today. See you later. Oh, and don't forget to save the game, Katie Bear. Yes.